Yes, a beautiful Thursday evening to our wonderful viewers with the watchers right now. Don't carry another beautiful edition of your Ogoga program as the hot and come on our way. And as usual, we'll get 4 interesting stories. We'll go sunshine at least 1, 2, 3, 4 stories as usual. So and also give me that license to also call in and contribute in our own quarter because at least the reason why they come here every day now because of say at least we want to ensure say we at least put our people up to date with activities and informate of what they happen, especially this period though don't they do it, we don't they enter election period. So at least we're going to give them every information where they happen around our country and also information where relate to election matter and waiting they also need to do as Nigerians. At least we'll go also open our phone line so at them now go also be calling when that time coming for that to also make our own views on the issues we'll get. My name never still change. My name remains Nkubi and this is Ask Ide Hall.
Ezugu Chukudi the inside studio. No need to talk too much. But we just begin to hit the story so that you self go get opportunity to call and talk your mind as it take concern all the subjects where we carry up. Our first story got to do with the fight against corruption. And this one now whether we they go front, abi we they go back. Now go remember say we been carried to come give now. Say Oga Jafar, news story person when we say him be investigative journalist, meaning say if you see him with biro, suspect that biro. If he wear glass, suspect that glass. If he they talk small, suspect that talk small because he get work when we saying they fine. He got some videos when we see. For now, part 1, part 2, part 3. Even though he not talk say that part 3, he not get hand this side of the governor of Kano State, Oga Abdullahi Ganduje, allegedly, Oyibo put that word for something, allegedly, they collect dollars from contractors. Make I break around, make everybody understand. For the first video, audio no dey, meaning say we not hear waiting, then they talk. But for the video, we see say the governor, allegedly, inside the video, waiting we see, he collect money from person. When he be like say the person carry camera, for him body, he collect the money in dollars. He put them inside the Baba Riga. That one get plenty space. He just be like bullion van. Breeze enter where. So he put her inside. For the video when we see, for the second one, voice there inside. That second one, they been tell us say the person when they follow talk tell us say may stand up so that he be like say he go fit keep the money where. For inside the video, allegedly he stand up, he collect them. In balance where even the second Baba Riga anywhere too space there inside. Be like say the person will swam allegedly swam to get plenty space because as he stand even breathe still you know. But the Kano State House of Assembly, make we look at government they work executive, legislature, judiciary. The legislative arm of government inside Kano State come and talk say when them don't see this video. All the people when we say they involved, they go call them, make them come sit down and talk their own side of the story. They come invite Oga Jafar. Last week, I mean go before the committee and he carry the Holy Al-Quran for his neck. He go with his lawyer and he talk and say that video now, re-video. He don't speak to people when we say don't they complain, say this kind of thing they happen. And because of saying need to put the word out there, many people don't say this fight against corruption, you know they know anybody house. Now he make them do them. Now, they don't also invite the governor because there are different sides to a story. They don't say, Oga Abdullahi Ganduje, come, make you come talk your own for this particular matter. So people don't look at this matter and say, It be like, say, EFCC, then therefore go slow mode. But make we explain, make everybody understand. Now, the governor of a state, just like in the case of the former governor of a state, Ayodele Fayose, they enjoy waiting inside our constitution. They call them immunity. That one means say they don't feel catch up for anything. Make everybody hear me or make it not be like say I talk say they don't feel catch up for anything. But that one don't mean say they don't feel investigate. Now they don't feel catch up because they enjoy immunity. But this our same law book also talk how if he lose that immunity. If in the incapacitated, meaning say no fit continue for that office, there's no way when we say he go continue as governor now, he go get step down and he go lose his immunity. Then they get instrument what they call impeachment. That one in the legislative arm of government for use command executive governor or even president inside office. And when they strip him of his immunity, I'm saying go court, go answer in mama name. So the way when the situation there now, tomorrow, Oga Ganduje, they don't say making iron in cloth because he go come sit down, talk his own side of the story. But we go there watch because we don't come and talk say, under the watch of President Muhammadu Buhari, corruption. That's something we say, he promise saying go fight. Even though some people they argue say, this fight, what manner of fight? This fight is the good kind of fight. We dey watch because we go see the result at the end. Now our first story on top as it dey hot.
And from that first story, make we enter into this next one. The United States of America, that is USA, they don't come out, they shout, they complain, say, say the activities where they happen right now inside our border Nigeria, say they're not too comfortable with them. And what will be these activities? This particular clash where they between the Islamic movement of Nigeria, that is people where they call Shiites, and security personnel, the security forces, say you know they sweet them, but they know they're comfortable. They can't come out, they cry out to President Muhammadu Buhari, say Presido, make your government look into this thing where they happen, because at least we don't hear cases of say people, they buy people die and all that. Say make them look into them. And then sure say the people where actually they cause this bigger or people where be say then they get inside this particular matter. Say them bring them to a book. So after this thing not go do it, it not go escalate beyond what is there right now. Because this is the appropriate time to do it to at least put out to ensure that contain them. At least contain them to that level where we say you know go to explode. Because if you explode, our belly don't go sweet. And why these people, according to the movement, waiting be their own this thing, they say that they protest because of their organ, that is the El Zazaki, where they still hold for custody and all that. Well, USA don't talk. And they make also see at least the kind of reaction and the kind of intervention where the president go also step in. Make we know at least whether we go see a complete resolve, at least or clamp down of this particular situation. Now, second story be that. Everybody
they pray for a better record, but it gets some kind of record where we say, when you get her, you go tell yourself, say this one na failure. How we go take fit correct her? This record na record where we say, if we check, see the way when they do things well, we're not supposed to get this record now, not in Nigeria. And this record na bad one. When we say even the Minister for Health, Professor Isaac Adewale, he use the math, they confirm. Now I say Nigeria now get the highest number of mother-to-child transmission of HIV. HIV now human immunodeficiency virus or human immunovirus. Now, if mama get them and mama no follow the correct procedure, it go give pikin. And they don't talk say as it did like this for the full world. Nigeria now they produce 30% of children when we say their mama, they give them this HIV. From all the things we don't learn, HIV no be death sentence. From all the things we don't learn, not be say because now you wicked pass. Not be say now because of say now you be devil. Not because of say you not good, now it make you get up. They get different ways when we say the thing they cause, maybe people they collect them when they call maybe transmission. Now, if mama get them and information don't they, now good step so that they go protect the pikin. Now don't say mama don't get them, pikin fit still come this one, don't be bad thing. But now waiting we know. 2, waiting we they do. And 3, how we go take free react to this kind of bad record. We know say we get Wizkid. We know say we get Davido. We know say we get Super Eagles of Nigeria. We know say we get plenty people when we say the full world the cut cap give us if we they see the ranking. This kind of ranking no be what we want. And Professor Isaac Adewale don't come and talk say then they do everything when they feel do to see say they stop this particular one. We don't already give Professor Isaac Adewale assignment. Yeah, Honorable Minister, we have given you assignment. As today like this, we don't dey front, they wait for the next ranking. What we go do to see say we bring this number down? What we go do to see say this thing what they talk say no be death sentence, no be death sentence, no be death sentence. Really and truly we go show say no be death sentence. Over to you. Come and submit this assignment as quickly as possible. And from that one, our final story get to do with what they happen for Gombe State. As fresh cholera outbreak don't kill 5 people inside Gombe State. And now the Gombe State government now come out on Thursday, which is today, come them give out this particular report. According to what they talk, they say well, immediately they notice this outbreak, they stepped into action
that is their own rapid response team for health sector, stepped into action alongside the World Health Organization, where they for that same state. They also stepped into action, and they go intervene and ensure at least they contain them. And according to what they talk, they say at least they were able to at least contain and say they treat about 70 people where they will go house. Say about 16 people still in hospital, and only 5 people now five. I think the issue about cholera and a couple of other diseases where they happen to children, where they happen to Nigerians. I and Chukwudi would they normally come here, come talk and they talk because we no figure they watch. Government go there in place, you understand? Make them they do their own duty. But at least this particular step where the Gombe State government also carry to ensure at least that they spot out this thing on time and also at least ensure that they contain them. Now what we go expect other governors when feel say that spirituality or now one kind black power or now one kind witches and wizards or now one kind our sins of the past. Now they make all these things they happen. So at that time go feel learn from them. Because now one government be this. We don't look and say no, we need to do something about this. Make others, make them do it, make them also learn from them. Now, what it concern and the cholera we don't break out for inside Gombe, we kill 5 people, and where the government in place don't also try contain.
Una don't hear 4 of the stories when we carry come. We go enter small break now. When we go this break, come back. We go throw the phone lines open, make you call and talk your mind. Remember, say Otomo Fasidot when they talk, say not talk the one when no be true, because as they talk the thing, they go hold you for back. Not talk the one when we say like insult. Everybody if talk anything when they want. You understand? Me and Nkubi, we know they agree. And they talk through, you know they talk through.
And they talk through, you know they talk through. We don't talk.
You don't allow me finish what I want to talk. Okay. You see yourself? You see say the rush where they rush now. You see as you disgrace yourself now.
Wow,
I thought say and they talk through. He know they talk through. You know what I want to talk now.
What's the next week?
No, you don't already jump. You don't already jump now.
Talk that next thing.
Mo go break, come back.
Talk that next thing.
Mo go break, come back.
And they talk through. You know they talk
break,
through.
Come back.
Now you guys.
Welcome back to our city heart. Inside studio. We don't knock now. With 4 of the action to do where they come and smoke inside Nigeria political boxing ring. We don't throw them, give una now say, oh yeah, make una call in and talk una mind. But before we throw the phone lines open, make we just serve una again, just in case for those when they join us, or for those when they with us since 6:30, and waiting that they call dessert. Something we say, you go use that, they clean your mouth. Nkubi.
Dessert. The first story we will give that get to do with...
Why you laugh that bad laugh before you talk?
Na bad laugh?
What do you... I say, Nkubi, I give you respect. Give something to you. As elder, when they here.
Who be elder? Nah, I work all here. Nah, kola not to the
Why
break.
You can't do... Why you do... What do you mean?
I found your attitude, your balance, I find I'm using. That's why I just chuckle.
So now, I'm not a clown now.
If you see yourself as a clown, you're a clown. That is if you see yourself as a clown, no. Make we just remind our viewers of with the stories. We'll tell them about the United States of America. We don't express them. At least we don't express them worry over the current matter where they happen between security forces and the Shiites group. They don't come out and call out on the president. Say, "Oh God, president, I beg, look into this matter. At least ensure say send them people they investigate and know who and who." Stir up this matter, or people where actually ensure this matter did this bad, so that they will also bring them to book. At least they don't talk. Now for us to also anticipate the result, we can also talk about fresh cholera outbreak where kill 5 people inside Gombe State, and according to this Gombe State government, they talk say look, say when they spot this thing, they enter into action alongside the World Health Organization waiting for the same state as well to ensure say at least they contain them. And from their report, they talk say at least at the end of it all, then at least treat about 70 people, 60 people still in the hospital, and then 5 people die in the process. I'll also tell you about Nigeria. That is this record. That's what they say. You know, they give us sweet belly at all. As Nigeria don't become the highest producer of HIV infected babies, and this one a report from federal government, and at the report where they come up, and at least and this one is something is maybe say we as Nigerians also need to be very cautious of. As the Minister of Health. That is the Minister of Health himself, Isaac Adewale, don't come and look, okay, this matter we need to contain them. So as I will not go, they get this repeated issue about say, okay, mama they born pikin. If the mama will get HIV, pikin self go follow get HIV. They will know as they will tell I sure at least this bad disease, this infectious disease, no to spread beyond them. What will get right now. So then the ones who will even get that they will feel contain them. And finally, the Kano State Assembly. The Kano State Assembly don't summon the governor himself, that is Governor Ganduje. Make it do it. Make it come respond to the alleged video. The 1, 2, 3 alleged videos where they out there right now, where they're shown differently, where they do it, where they exchange hand. They collect bundles of foreign currency. According to what Jafar also confirmed, say that video, say na fact, say na real video, say no be say this thing. But at least it still remains alleged until the matter enter the appropriate body or the appropriate place where it's supposed to ensure say look okay, make we investigate and thoroughly make we know whether this man is guilty or not. Now our first stories with that. Our telephone line go dey very open now for now to also feel calling and also contribute in our own quarter to the whole stories.
Why you rush all the 4 stories?
Now rush am. Now rush am. What is your
Why
problem?
you no talk to leave 2 for me?
I'm sorry about that.
You see, you are sorry. Una go rush enter office, pack all the money. Nigerians go dey hungry. When election time reach, I'm sorry about that. No. Una no go gree pay minimum wage. Una go collect una own allowance with big money. When election time reach, Chukudi. I'm sorry about that.
Chukudi, which company may I work?
Who they talk about? Now your behavior I dey talk about.
Which behavior?
I bring back the show. I give them to you. Say, my brother, you do not take the offer.
And I don't say no vex.
Why you go just say no vex? Now, 18,000 when they don't pay, 22,500 when government say they won't pay. Then they say make people no vex. Make workers collect 22,500, make they no vex.
Why are you taking this in this serious?
Because your attitude don't show, say, now so them be.
Chukudi, I know get that liver to come, they follow you, exchange voice. We'll get our first caller. Good evening and welcome to us, the hot. Oga Shiiites.
Yeah, good evening.
We greet you, Oga Shiiites.
Good evening.
Yes, talk to us.
How is everything over there?
We did find Oga Shiiites.
How was here when I discussion?
Okay, right over there, it contributes.
It's about this our country, ba? So that God will even save us. So,
amen.
The thing way I want to talk about this issue is that. Hello?
Would they hear you? Would they hear you? Continue.
The thing I want to talk about is this our president Muhammadu Buhari. So is that an Atiku?
Okay.
So the thing why me even they suggest is these 2 peoples, ba? You know say both the 2 they don't already do president before.
Well, Atiku know the president before.
Oh, sorry. And you know say you don't have the idea of the president before now.
Okay.
So my own be say make another person where you know even have contest for president or you don't even have any idea.
Neutral person will say never enter political office or never enter presidency office.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Oga Shiiites, thank you very, very much because of somebody there at telephone line right now. Make we do it. Make we also switch over to this next person. Madam Josephine, good evening. Festus rather, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. My name is Festus from Ikorodu.
Festus, you are welcome to us, the hot.
Thank you very much. Well, everything I want to talk about this NSC people, this labor union.
Okay.
This increment of wages when they say they want to increase. Now the thing they pay me every time when they hear the increments for Nigeria when they increase. All these increments when they say they increase now from their own pocket because if you do the increments now if they increase and today tomato will cost tomorrow. People will never chop their food already. They never chop their food. They don't be paid when they hold them. They say they can increase again. How they won't come take pay? You never give me food by their food.
But
it's okay, I will give you. They give me food every day. 100 naira they give me.
Festus.
You hear me, sir?
The demand of the organized labor. Not be demand we supposed they appropriate. It's okay. At least we don't time don't reach for us to also get increase for salary. Make now add up to what they collect before. At least now normal procedures. Change no also to say at least they deserve somehow.
What did they help us do? The way they help us, do make they make sure say that when they pay us, make it regular. Not because they will see they come they cash us more. The one that they give us, they never pay us. They constantly they find make they add more. How they want to take pay? The one that they give us before, make they make a regular. If they stable, we not go hungry. Some workers they never collect one salary for 1 year, 6 months. You say they increase them. How they want to take them? Make the one when they don't increase, make a regular so that we go they see food chop. That the thing we need, not be saying they increase, we're not going to pay. Thank you very much, bro.
Okay, Festus, thank you very much for this your contribution. What you they talk, that waiting plenty Nigerians, they advocate say, now be told they increase the money, not to improve the living condition of Nigerians. Because some people go see calculator and say, okay, NLC be talk say, okay, 30,000. Federal government say 24,000. Now the governor they say 22,500. People go still look say now from this same money, now the person go pay house rent, now he go take care of family, now he go take care of himself, now he go do transportation. Say he not still rich. But if we improve the living condition, why it be safe for this country? And if it come out, if we explore all the available means of transport, after they live for Ogun State, may they work for Lagos.
Thank you.
Anywhere where you dey, okay, people when they live for Ikorodu side. For this Lagos where we dey, why they not be bought ferry? But ferry na 600, 700 on top of the 18,000 naira minimum wage, on top of the 22,500 one I want pay, on top of the 24,000 when federal government they talk, on top of the 30,000 when even labor say they want manage, wetin happen? Why we no fit improve everything for this country? No, ask yourself. You dey inside convoy, you know they even dey inside traffic. People dey that wetin dem swear give us. Wetin happen? Why would not be solve our problem? Everybody go increase their fence, break bottle put on top. We go pay for vigilante, street go contribute money, do gate, security still no day. You go hear pan for night. Everyone, we dey fight witch, we dey fight armed robber. We wetin happen? And some people go carry police. Wetin happen? Who could be tell your people now?
Put your people as if I'm not involved. Me, I know they secure myself. Not me, they provide my own power.
No be your name,
not my name, don't call them already now. Such way don't come out from out, don't come out from out.
I want to say who could be talk to these people.
No, he said could be talk to your people. Who are my people?
No mistake. Alan, they call us from Lagos. Alan, welcome to our city hut.
Yeah, how na dey?
We dey fine.
Now this Shiite issue I want to ask you about too.
Okay.
This Shiite thing where we come they do every day like this thing no go come past the Boko Haram where they disturb us now. Because every day we wake up there, be like say the Abuja no save again. Now they say they keep person for prison for 3 years. The person no die, they prison. There more than 100 people don't die. So when the person come out, now how do we replace all these people? Why won't government just take decisions on this and let peace reign now? People are dying every day. Abuja now is no more safe. It's no more safe because when you are having people on the road that you cannot vouch for whether they can kill or they cannot kill, they say they are not carrying guns. But people are dying. Won't we find a way to get peace into these areas? And Kaduna is on fire. Jos is on fire. Abuja is on fire. Where will people go to now? Go help us take government and let's find. We are talking of politics. That can NSC now by 6 now they say the work no go there again. So how are we going to cope now? Christmas, the end of year. If we I don't know. I beg. Let's find a solution to this now. I beg.
Thank you very much, Oga Allen, for your contribution. I believe now one of the major things where the United States also don't spot out, where they come out, talk this thing, emphasize on the issue of the clash between the Shiite movement and the Nigerian force and that is the force. Because they talk about we don't see past experiences play out. We don't see as Boko Haram take start. And these are things where we say at least our government is supposed to contain to at least a minimum level where we say at least go escalate beyond just what it is right now. Because people, this particular group as it is right now, they vex. And why they vex? Their organ is being held back. As against them, a particular court ruling, we don't say release this person. You understand? As against a particular court ruling, we also say release this person. Now they see they hold the person. So all these things, things where we say they stir up emotion, they stir up that vex. And the government on their own part should also know as they will take at least resolve this thing, ensure say then contain them, ensure say at least escalate beyond what it is right now, because nobody there ready to come they say come they contain or they be another insurgency or insecurity matter. We got okay. Good evening, okay. Abu, okay.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, how are they?
We dey fine.
Okay, well done.
Yes, thank you. Contribute, we dey hear you.
I want to come out for this security issue for this country.
Okay, right on.
The federal government, I beg, make them try their possible best to make sure, say, then settle all this security problem. Because the way people, they die, look at for just now, there is crisis. You come for Kaduna, there is crisis. You come to Abuja, there is crisis. No place is safe again in this country. So I am appealing to the appropriate authorities. Let them do something, because people are losing their lives. People they die, so nobody go to the die. Now human being, where God created, and they die so. You understand me? So they should do something. They should have sympathy on the masses and do something to quench all these problems. They know the right button to press. All these things to stop. They should press that right button, and all these things should stop. I beg. Now human lives they go so. Not the animal, not the goats. Now human beings will say God created, and they die, they go so. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for this your important contribution. We dey always dey talk am say e go good make we place premium, na big English, premium on top of human life. That one mean say since we not be God, since we not fit create person, human life supposed be waiting we go hold there say hi, na life be this. But the way when we say it can't be, we get bad people wey not care. But we go let love conquer this badness for this country. In the small way, when we feel they show love, make they show love. So that the small love go gather into big love. That big love go come spread all around Nigeria. And love not just they be on the own, no. Love they go with equity. Love they go with justice. Love they go with betterness. Because if people they feel say, we not cuckoo they get anything from here. Make we scatter them. Now that time to scatter go they sweet them for body. But when everybody see the thing as my property, your property, it belong to me. It belong to you. If for there for me, for there, like it there for you. Oh, that way, all of us. I want you something where people feel relate with now.
Who and who they relate with now?
If for there for me, if for there, if for there for you, if for there.
When waiting can they happen?
If for there for us, so now remix. The
remix, you don't become musician overnight.
Now you go use something, use touch people now.
Hey, now why not?
Somebody like you now today like this, I know say if I won't calm you down now beer and pepper soup. So you go use the thing where you know say go fit catch person to do it.
So I don't become what now will describe I will say hey beer I take pepper soup.
The way you take even do your mouth, you don't show say you need them. No worry, this night I will take care of you.
What is that?
No, I just they talk now.
You take care of me. What is that? I tell you I did interested in what you just mentioned now. What is your problem?
As you dey talk this thing now, you don't even come in like say okay, I double and I two bottles.
Let's move on.
You see, as you don't. No.
I say let's move on because I don't get.
No, let's move on because now two now.
Let's move on. I don't just want to follow you. They argue about this matter. Let's move on.
Well, our people when they for us, they talk about let love lead. How love go take lead? Love go lead if we tell ourselves say, fight no good. See now, see our last caller, Kaduna, Jos, Abuja, now everywhere safe. So there is no alternative to peace.
Beyond just I don't know whether we'll get somebody for a telephone line. Good evening, welcome to As the Hot.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Okay.
I want to talk on the security matter.
Okay, right now we hear you.
Okay, what I want to talk is that why is it that the same group of people are giving this country headed? I don't know. They'll say they are from Libya, this other country. They will go and copy their life. They will bring and begin to suffer the Nigerian people. Why is it government are doing it? What is the work of the government? Are they compromising? I don't know. Do these people get a half conscience? I think they don't have conscience, or they know they value their life again. Is it because their children are not here that are doing all these things, allowing these people to be killing people like that? Let's tell ourselves the truth now. The same group of people, the same religion, they are giving people headache.
Oga Femi, it's not about a religion. It's about, at least, if you look at, not about religion in this case, because not just badness where does they happen. Because if you look at every religion gets its own flaws. You understand? But it's not like a sect. Where they clamor, where they demand for a particular right. And if the way that they go about it know they're appropriate ahead. Now what we suppose they question, you understand?
Boko Haram and Muslim, this one, yes, now Muslim. Why is it so like that? Let's tell ourselves the truth.
Oga Feven, this one not be about whether now one religion or not be another religion. What would they talk? We say the badness. We look the religion will be the major ones for Nigeria. For example, Christianity, Islam. The ones where we know they preach peace. They say Islam is a religion of peace. Christianity itself, God talk am now. Our Lord Jesus Christ talk and say, you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and you shall love your neighbor as you love yourself. We understand, say some people they carry the thing, they turn them upside down. But let love lead. Make we know they look say, now these people nobody because when death come, now everybody now anything they affect. But thank you very much for pointing out this particular one. Oga Emeka from Nasarawa, welcome to Aside Heart.
Good evening, all of you.
Good evening, Oga Emeka.
Today, I want to talk about the insecurity
matter.
So, the truth is this insecurity something. Just like our leaders, they are the cause. How can some people be dying with politicizing? For example, 2 people will die. You say it's one person. Okay. For example, like this general that died, they try by all means, and they discover his cause. But the people have been dying. People, one person better than other people's head. It's because it's a general. It's because it's a general. We are all the same flesh and blood. So the way I see it, it's just like it's not that Nigeria have no capacity to man security. It's just like they don't value once you are not among the elite, you are nothing. So if you die, you can die. They can match for you and go to what it's not a problem. It's only if you are tried, and if you are relative, you see them after immediately. So you see, they're supposed to do something that we're supposed to write. And talk to these people.
Exactly.
Let's talk about our issue of religion. Our problem is not religion. It's just the bad leaders that we have that they are their problem. Religion. Just like what people have said. This is so like Jack and the rest. What did they talk about religion? Do the right thing. Do the right thing. Your name will remain in God's will.
Exactly.
You never forget it. People like all these all of the people are during their time.
Exactly.
I didn't like this. These people are crashing. And most of them, all these people, the time they go to the school, they see everything. They get everything. I don't know why they don't want us to also benefit like that. Anybody that Nigeria don't have money, they have money. Anybody that tell us that Nigeria has no money, correct liar. So, everything is there. But they just making us to be poorer.
Okay, Emeka, thank you very much for this your important contribution. You don't talk all the talk finish. They're not the add join this talk when we say you talk. The most important thing I say, all of us for this country, we get the thing what we must do to you see say our country better. Make we tell ourselves the truth. We don't get any other place than this country.
So they remind them about USA waiting to
Donald Trump don't talk say executive order, even though Congress must chook eye inside. He saying go sign them. Oh, I want to go to America and go and give birth so that
my child will become a citizen.
Very soon, he gets some political parties will be say
they emerge from other countries.
They win election for the country where they dey because them the way they dey now, a job like say they carry their country put on top of head now. Say we don't want outsiders. Why we no feel look no now see Nigeria now. if not, we say, see Nigeria now, we get people when we say, our people now then sabi book pass. No, ask talker. If you count top 3 for any profession, Nigerians, they there. No, make we dey count now. Shey na medicine, shey na anything we get to do with maybe banking, shey na business, Aliko Dangote. Oh, no, we get person on top of our telephone line before the team pay me enter my heart. Welcome to As E Dey Hot.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Oga Francis, would they hear you talk to us?
Evening, well done. I just want to show 2019
Oga Francis.
Whenever people are coming up to contest president, they came out in a fake that this I'm going to pay.
Oga Francis, abeg, Lokoja far from Lagos, and the thing they affect the network. Maybe you go call us back before the end of the show to talk your mind. But we appreciate this talk where you want to talk. And we know that talk na strong talk, because you talk say whenever election they come, and I know say anything will follow. Whenever election they come, it go be something when we say go shake ground. If we talk about health, now remember say we give 2 stories when concern health. One, we've been talk about say Nigeria and be the highest when it come to people when we say they bring pikin them when we say they get HIV, and this one are mother to child transmission. And we don't come out to talk say anything what we do to use say we stop this particular one, because we don't already know. If we know, now good thing. Now what if we don't see what we go do to prevent them? It's very, very important to also do that. Then we can also talk about the badness what they happen for inside Gombe, cholera. Cholera not be something we're supposed to keep people for 2018 now. If we do the right thing. Better water supposed there for people to drink, environment supposed they clean, and people supposed to get prompt response from our medical personnel whenever they're sick. Maybe we know they go hospital go they line up now. Hospital don't where people they go they line up now. Now fuel they won't buy. So all these things, now this is what we say for 2018. We suppose they do them fast, sharp. No could they see results. We take God beg now.
Yeah, so from that beg, I mean, it is not even about beg, Chukudi, because if they beg, they continue to beg. Just like say, then owe us that particular this thing. Now, fundamental right and a fundamental responsibility. And that's why they talk here say the reason why they say make people go at least ensure say they lead. Not be to just go there, go become king over us. Not be to go become king over us. That place not be royalty seat. That place now seat of responsibility.
Now what is that they call leadership by servitude? Now
the responsibility be that seat where it's occupied. And the fact say at least they give you some kind welfare. So okay, to ensure say our people the person who don't give responsibility make this say. Not mean say make you forget your responsibility as a leader. Or when they take out they manipulate, they steal other things where supposed they take the work. We get somebody on that telephone line. Good evening and welcome to As E Dey Hot. Oga Abbas. Oga Abbas, you there?
Oga Abbas, I beg if you get chance, call us back, make you make your contribution as you take concern all this talk when we say we dey talk. So now what with the yarn? Now say you must put the people first. You must put the people first, because now the people now there you they work for. Everything where you they enjoy for government, you they enjoy them because of say you they work for the people. So
exactly.
You must put the people first. When it come to say you know, things where people go enjoy, and the people supposed they first. In fact, the way when the thing be, you understand? Papa and mama dead, they don't sleep if their pikin never sleep.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
Papa and mama they don't sleep if their pikin never sleep.
Yes.
So our leaders them, una be our papa and mama based on the position una dey, and everything una they enjoy now from our pocket.
Chukudi, make we even question. See. In fact, see, this is the visibility. See the reality. When they see people they contest or they vie for a particular position, when they dey for position, we say their lifestyle at that point, not even show say they get wealth or anything, or they just be normal. But the moment they serve all their tenures, serve their positions finish, only God know where they can gather all the wealth or all the money where suddenly make them billionaires overnight. Where those money come from? Which kind of business they run while you were in government? We got somebody on our telephone line. Good evening and welcome to us, the hot. Okay, God bless.
Hey, my brother, greet me well.
We greet you, God bless.
We salute you well.
We salute you too.
I beg this thing for this, we beg our government, this rule of law, let us try to obey them. When you refuse people their right, they will take their own right. Then they cause this right problem now for Abuja. Abuja is not safe again because every day you don't know where the thing will start from. Make them release the man than that to make it go. They can come forth. If you want to put to bail and make them bail them, then these people they die every day. The child people who are very serious. Now so Boko Haram they start for Northeast. This one they gather for Northwest again. If the thing come gather again, we not go feel we stand down for this country. I beg the government respect rule of law. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Oga. God bless. May government respect rule of law. And then one of the reasons why we're going to talk, where people they also emphasize on this particular matter, now the fact say, look, say we they practice democracy. And a civilian system of government, now they reign, now they in existence. And the civilian system of government say, at least you go follow that due process. Anything where law put down, or anything where court put down, say, see what we want. Now, irrespective of your position for this country, even if you be the above this thing for going by your position, as long as that court don't talk, say, see this thing, obey them. Now, what will not be military era with it? Make we obey rule of law. Because now this kind of thing they escalate. Because if you will be leader, they violate the same law where you don't swear, don't swear, say you go protect, say you go abide to. What do you go expect from the people? Because leaders supposed to lead by example. But going by what you well, no, let of them. Well, which kind? Well, if they find who go talk, say who they look up to, leaders will get to know people where they live by example. We got somebody on our telephone line. Good evening, Oguchi.
Yeah, good evening, Ogankobi.
We greet you, Oguchi.
And Chukwude.
We greet you, Oguchi.
Yeah, so please, what I want to tell you people is that about Nigeria. Nigeria is okay.
Okay.
But what I want to let you people to know is that without forgiveness, we cannot get Nigeria well. I'm just telling you.
Okay.
There is nothing happened to Nigeria, but what I'm telling you, either Atiku rule or Buhari enter back without, if they no fit mercy, to feel mercy, this one do me this, make I forgive them. We can never get it right until we all will die. My reason why make me I tell you this thing, even inside Bible, there is forgiveness.
Yes.
Anything where somebody do, if you can forgive them, things will reign.
Yes.
If you come out here this one way, then they don't say PDP, APC, it's not the issue. When you remove APC now from government, waiting PDP go they do. Anything where they do, they know do I'm right in presence of PDP. Now, if you mistakenly remove or put a PDP now, tell APC to rule, they not go get them right because APC go they draw them anything where they do, they not allow them to do them well. But that is forgiveness. Now you go make us to carry Nigeria along. This one you carry them near body. I remember when they want to immediately they swear the new government in. I remember what he said. He said, I will forgive the looters, but they should not loot again. I say, yes, this is a good government. But as time goes on, it comes on this way. My dear brother, you people are trying so much, but without forgiveness in Nigeria, there is nowhere.
Uche, thank you very much for this talk where you don't talk. You don't talk, I'm saying forgiveness. It is very, very key. Make we allow sleeping dogs lie. Make we bury the hatchet. And make we tell ourselves, say, now new Nigeria, now in we the push for country when we say go make everybody life better. As it be like this, we don't reach the point where we say we go so carry waka come up for inside studio. And we take advantage of the opportunity to always they put message when we say all of us go feel remember. Now the reason why we they come here Monday through Fridays from 6:30 going 7:30, they bring story where they come out smoke inside Nigeria political boxing now because say it dey very, very important. Make we they know what they happen for this country. That one are important. The one where they more important, I would say important, but my school fees no waste. The one where they more important now say that thing when they bring come, it they concern us. Not be like say, oh, they don't carry story come join. No, it they concern us. Then the one when they most important now say we go think the thing well, hear all the talk. Come think and say, what if we do the right thing? Imagine say they say, make everybody line up here. If all of us line up, confusion no go there now. Maybe we take Francis before we lock our phone line finally. And Nkubi go give us closing prayer before we come out.
Okay, Francis, welcome back.
Good evening, sir.
Yes.
All I want to put my mouth in this matter is all about the election 2019 election. Everybody will come out with his own fake promises. I will pay a minimum wage of this. At the end of the whole thing, nothing happened. People are still suffering, and everybody stood on the media to say the fake promises to us. We Nigerians are not fools. They should stop keeping us as they should stop seeing us as a fool. Let them stop these lies. Let them do whatever they know what they can do. What they cannot do, they shouldn't tell us because we are not a fool. Nigerian eyes are open. Someone will come and promise, I will do this, I will do that. At the end of 4 years, he will still come again. Nothing happened. Please, let the government try something and do. Anybody that is coming, if God appointed you to rule us, you should be the person to move this country forward, not the one that will bring this country down. Please, that is what we are looking for in this country. Anyone God appointed, let him do what God wants him to do. Not all those fake lies they promise, they keep on media.
Okay, Francis, thank you very, very much. And you don't also talk well. But even with that same talk where you talk, we know say people they come, leaders they come, they go put out promises, give you an outline of different things. They go build the skyscraper, they go do this one, they go do this one. But then the end result of all these things, they in the center part of the people. Now people will decide, so, okay, we don't weigh all our options, we don't weigh all our promises. Who and who will go do it, we will go stick with. And the result, the final battle day with the people to decide who then go want make it be their leader. Now it be the bottom line. And if the people not collectively agree, in as much as we differ as individuals, our philosophy differs. But when it comes to something we say it go make nation grow, at least we suppose they see a collective voice we go talk saying, this is how we want it. As against waiting day in existence now. Because these days, what do they say? People no longer get faith in the system. People no longer get faith in the system. And it is trying to make restore that faith. That in trying to restore that faith, that is where we as the people will need to also step in and also play our own fundamental responsibility. We get our final caller. We'll be talking Francis, but we will also collect Ejiofor. Good evening. Welcome to Us the Hot.
Good evening.
Good evening. We greet you.
Good evening.
We greet your guy Ejiofor. Time no day. We are hit him.
Una do well. I dey hear una drink well at the Hot. My brother, we no get good leaders for Nigeria. I dey cry for Nigeria where I dey from. Well, I dey cry for Nigeria. From the east, north, south, and west, no good leader. I'm telling you, what they are doing us is very fool. So, what we need to do now is to pray hard for God to help us. Because this thing now don't become tradition for Nigeria. When we say we go select person where we want, after everything, I don't even know whether people where they follow them. Now then they tell them what they will do. Before you know, they don't corrupt again. Just like waiting they happen for where I did right now. The person we believe say he go do better thing as a governor, but he can't change, turn to another different thing. So and all the people where they come up, I don't know whether maybe we'll just forget about the old elderly ones. So that we go choose the younger ones that will give us what we want. Very, very true. Okay, Ejiofor, we like this, your important contribution. You don't talk and say, since now young people plenty pass for this country, make young people participate for that process of planning their own future. We appreciate all the people when we say they don't call, don't talk on top of this matter. It be like this now. Now to carry waka come out, but we will come back again tomorrow, when be Friday, to discuss more story where they come and smoke inside Nigeria political boxing ring.
Till tomorrow. Now, bye-bye.
I don't say we will come back tomorrow.
Me, I'm going to tell them my own tomorrow now. Till tomorrow. Now, bye-bye.
You get problem.
Thank you. But your own problem big past my own. Your own is bigger than my own.
To enjoy more of these our Ogbonge videos when you just watch, press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page. You go love her.